Hello and welcome back to another video on the leveling series. This is going to be kind of a long one because we are just going to be fitting everything for the entire week into one video. I kind of have been running out of time on the weekend, and I'm trying to level up all 100 characters that are sitting in my guild wallet as the announcement for the play to earn came out, and the team's been talking about play to earn coming out soon. So I'm trying to rush level as many characters as I possibly can, so I don't have the time right now to record a bunch of different videos, so the content's going to suffer a little bit on the YouTube channel. So we're going to be fitting everything into one video. So we have Stacia Reynolds here once again. We've got the intelligence build is what we were running. Strength is viable now. We can take a look at the gear and see if there's anything else we want to do. Got agility there, which is looking nice. We've got some good agility bows. But I think the play, because the Crusader's Cloak is just so much better. So it's either strength or intelligence. What do we got for strength? Here, a 6, a 10, 6, 6. The Great Axe ain't too bad right now, because it does give you the secondaries from intelligence and agility, which is actually decent now, the way they have stats set up. Iron Short Sword. The Sledgehammer is pretty good there. You get a little bit of hit chance from the intelligence, hit chance from the wisdom. And it's got quite a bit of strength on it. Yeah, it looks like Sledgehammer would be the best. So we could go Sledgehammer, Crusader's Cloak, and switch it over to Strength with this stat reset. Or we could stick with Intelligence. Yeah, that Apprentice Staff is pretty good, and I think Intelligence is super consistent. And it gets you, Heroic Fawns just gives you so many good items for it. So we are just going to ape into Intelligence once again. And that will give us 53 Intelligence, 10 Wisdom, should be enough. And we have no real other secondaries, 4 luck. We got 11 strength, giving us a little bit of resistance to attacks and a little bit of tankiness. But the big stat is the 53 intelligence. Gives us plenty of health, plenty of hit chance, plenty of damage. Should be good to go there. So we can head straight on in to... we're going to try some normal children's cries today. See if we can't get an upgrade to the weapon. Otherwise, we can go to Heroic Augur and try and farm for a... Oops, I should unmute the site. Try and farm for a rune on this character. But we've got the 5 normal runs. We're probably going to do the 100 and 200 Orem resets. So we've got 11 runs to do. Hopefully we're able to take down these normal fawns. I did, in preparation for that level 4 tournament, manage to win 2 out of 5 against the normal fawns with a level 4 character on agility. So I think it should be doable here on level 6 to take them down with an intelligence build. Not when we're getting crit like that, though. We're going to be losing out on some experience here from getting crit. But, yeah, we didn't manage to get any dodges there. I do still think that it is probably better to go Children's Cries, even though we're going to lose some, just because of how many upgrades you can potentially get. I mean, we get a Sorcerer's Cowl, we get a Dark Sorcerer's Cowl, we get a Floral Orb, Bee's Knees, a Rune, tons of different possibilities there on what you could get to get an upgrade. Whereas in Heroic Augur, we're looking for just Wizard's Wand or a Rune. So this has a lot more potential to upgrade the gear. So if we lose again, we might go down to Heroic Augur and just try and farm out a Rune. Because once you get the Rune, this becomes a much easier fight. And much more consistent. And we do need to eventually get a Rune on her. We need to either not get crit or we need to dodge some attacks. And there's a huge crit coming from them again. We're not dodging any hits at all, which is just brutal. Yeah, not a single miss from them, which is extremely abnormal for the fawns. I guess we'll just do some Heroic Hogger and try it out. I mean, this character does not have evade, but it's still... Even with no evade, it's extremely abnormal for the fawns to hit every single time like that. But we'll try and find a rune, and then it becomes a trivial fight against the fawns once we have a rune. As long as we don't get blind, of course. Just need to hit, like, Ice Barrier or Bash. Either one will do. Or hit a high roll Wizard's Wand. That would also be fine. And then Hogger's missing us like crazy, even though he normally doesn't miss. So this is kind of a weird day for this leveling series. But those happen, that's RNG. Heavy Mace, worthless to us. We'll keep hunting for a rune, hunting for a Wizard's Wand. Gaining a little bit of experience. A little unfortunate that the timing didn't work out. I'd have loved to have taken this this character in the leveling series into the level 4 capped tournament. That would have been fun to have a little bit of a side quest in the tournament, and could have added that to the video. But a little over leveled, a little out of sync with where the tournament timing lined up to be. But easily destroying Heroic Hogger. Sledgehammer, trash. Keep looking for gear upgrades. Yeah, get a nice crit against Heroic Hogger. Yeah, another nice easy win against him. There's Bash. Nice. Bash is what we're looking for. That is an excellent rune to get. It's useful on every single build. And we can go ahead and equip it right away. And that should make Fawn's normal, or the Children's Cries normal, a trivial fight in comparison. So we can go ahead and get this first reset going. Get up to the first set of 3 new runs. Once this transaction goes through, there it goes, and it can refresh. And there's the 3 free runs, or 3 new runs. Now Children's Cries. With Bash, this should be a much different fight. Hunting through the dungeon to find these big old fawn pair. Yeah, like I said, this video is going to run a little bit long because we're just going to bundle it all into one video this week instead of having 2 or 3. But we'll make some good progress here in the leveling series. finally fighting some more interesting dungeons. So we'll start off with an attack, get the bash in, and that gives us a nice damage lead and a nice crit. Now, even if we don't dodge, we should have, well, alright, we're trading misses. At least they're missing too. Should have, yeah, a pretty easy shot at winning this. I mean, we can still lose, but we should, on average, be winning the normal fight. And hopefully we can eventually find a upgrade for either our weapon or our armor. And then we can take on Heroic Fawn, potentially. And really start hunting for the upgrades. Alright, back into another fight. Start off with the bash right away. Get a nice little damage lead, a nice crit to outdo the bash. And a huge lead. We should be able to easily take them down this time as well. Come on, give us a cowl. There we go, Sorcerer's Cowl. That's what we're talking about. That should be an upgrade as long as we didn't super low roll it. So our current armor is 11 strength, 9 intelligence, 4 wisdom. And we're moving up to 11 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 2 luck. So we lose out on a bunch of strength, but we gain 2 intelligence, 4 wisdom, 2 luck instead of 1 charm. Definitely worth it, I think. Gaining those extra couple points of intelligence. The strength isn't really giving us much. It's a tiny little bit of resistance to attacks. So should be a nice little upgrade there. And we can go back into normal fawns again. And keep hunting for upgrades. I think we still need to upgrade the upgrade a little bit more, hit level 7 in order to be able to go do heroic fawns consistently. And then the long hunt for the Floral Orb and the Dark Sorcerer's Cowl begins. Intelligence builds will end up on this dungeon for a long time, hunting for those items. Nice hit from the bash. Ooh, a nice crit there. Should secure the win. With half health left. Nice to see it. 525 more experience, and a refresh will show us that we are out of runs again. But we're up to 15,000. We're working our way towards that level 7 at 20,000 as quick as we can. But we'll go ahead and do the 200 Aurum reset as well. Trying to speed through the levels on this leveling series. And we're quickly approaching max level on it in just a few weeks. I think this series has been going on for 3 or 4 weeks now. So it is rather quickly catching up to the other characters. Only about 12,000 experience behind now. This should have gone through. Should let us in. No. Did clear on MetaMask, so we'll refresh again. Ah, there it is. Just took it a second. Alright, back into the Children's Cries once more. Gonna start off with a bash. Ooh, that's what you love to see. 102 crit. Just bashing their heads in. And a nice... Ooh, that was a big crit from them, but doesn't matter. We got a quilted doublet. Love to see it. I'm going to go ahead and take a risk here and take a shot at Heroic Fawns. See how we do. That crit from the bash has emboldened me. Let's give it a shot. See what happens. Worst case scenario, we go back to normal for the last run. But if we can get a win and manage to pull an upgrade, we'll be set. Otherwise, we just wait till level 7 and then we can almost certainly do Heroic Children's Cries. And try and hunt down that Floral Orb plus Dark Sorcerer's Cowl, which is becoming a staple for intelligence builds. Or, you know, get the 1 in 1,000 Bee's Knees would also be absolutely insane. We'd probably have to do some extra runs if we hit that. Alright, we'll start with the bash. 47, not too bad. But we're getting crit. Gonna be down to the wire. They're hitting first, so we need a dodge. We need them to miss at least once. Yeah, we need a miss. We never got a miss. They hit every time. It's definitely doable, though, so we're gonna do one more heroic to finish out the week. Alright, into the Heroic Fawns once more. Hopefully we can take them out this time. Hopefully we hit first. We do hit first. So potentially, as long as they don't crit, we shouldn't even need a miss. They missed once, and then they crit to make up for it. So it should be back to relatively even. Alright, they missed again, and again. Nice. We're going to take the dub. So Heroic is doable. We get a Hunter's Boomerang there. But it's not super consistent yet. I think it might still be worth doing, because if we hit a drop that we need, then it's actually going to be a big upgrade. But we got an upgrade. We got Bash. Big changes for the build, for big upgrades for this week. And a nice bit of progress on the leveling series. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you're notified when there's more videos coming out on the channel to stay up to date. And make sure you check out the Play to Earn video that just came out yesterday, because that has huge implications for the game moving forward. Anyway, I will see you next time. Have a good week.